Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to our special one-shot today, playing the SAGAS system, designed and developed by the amazing Dennis, who will introduce himself in a minute. This is kind of part of our one-shot Revolver series where we just play different one-shots, but we haven't been doing that for a while, so this is a special treat for you all. I hope you enjoy it. The players we have today are incredible. Um, Unfortunately, Raven could not make it because of personal reasons, but we send all our love to Raven. I am Damien, if you have not seen me before. Producer, creator of this channel, and I am coming to you from Australia, and let us go around. And first, Duval, who are you?
Hey, everybody. My name is Jacob Blick, Duval King Jacob, all over the internets. I use he, him pronouns, typically hanging out and honestly yelling at Damien a lot on Wednesday nights here and a bunch of other places and stuff. So yeah, excited to be here. And I'm playing Cayenne, who we'll talk a little bit about later.
Okay, let's go to Katie. Hello, Katie.
Hello, I am Goblin Katie, aka Katie Downey. I am a TTRPG and variety streamer, and I am super excited about this game. I will be playing Boom Boom Betty.
Boom Boom Betty. I will be playing.
So good.
I will be playing Ginger, and we will introduce that later. But the star of the show, the man himself, please give it up for Dennis. What are we doing today, Dennis?
Oh, I got the Nicole Kidman clap.
We are going to be playing Sagas, and we'll get into that in a second. Hi, I'm Dennis. I'm the okayest DM. You can find my YouTube channel, okayest DM, where I make mistakes running games so you don't have to. So we will today be playing SAGAS, which is an acronym for Setting and Genre Agnostic System, as you can see on this wonderful overlay. We are going to be playing stuffed animals that are also superheroes. And as a little fun little bit, this won't be obvious to anybody except me, but this story will be set in my childhood home. So I'm very excited to tell this story with a wonderful, wonderful cast. And it will be, since it is spooky season, there's going to be some spooks, not a whole lot, but I can't not. I mean, I love them spooks too much. So, let's
Deval,
dive
do you
in.
want to go ahead and apologize for burning his childhood home down again?
Nope.
Hey, you said that on camera. We've been keeping that a secret.
I sure did. I said it and I meant it.
All right, let's dive into tonight's story. Welcome to Blue Manor. This lovely home is owned by a lovely family. Mom, Dad, the older brother, the middle child, and younger sister. They live here happily, and at a glance, their home seems like a wonderful place to live. They certainly think so. But the Blue Manor has a secret, a terrible truth. Power you wouldn't believe. Every night of a full moon, the light that streams in through these windows brings the dozens and dozens of stuffed animals in Blue Manor to life. Once a month, these fluffy friends gather for a celebration. They party and make merry the whole night through, and by morning, they're right back where they started. The happy family, none the wiser. The moon and the manor not only give the power of life, but each stuffed animal, also receives its own unique supernatural ability. But something is wrong in this happy home. The plushies have been disappearing, the bears vanishing, stuffed animals going missing one by one by one. It is Halloween night, and the moon's full glow will light up Blue Manor once again. The light streams in through a bedroom window. The bedroom of the oldest child. And the light itself falls across, well, I'll let you, Katie, describe what Boom Boom Betty looks like as they come to life.
The light pans across the floor until it reaches a set of stiletto heels on plush doll feet. And it slowly pans up across the body, and Boom Boom Betty is illuminated. And as the light trails up, you see a female figure in a sort of a tight fitting suit jacket and a little pencil skirt, and it's pinstriped. She has on a fedora covering up a bit of her blonde, sort of curled bob. And in each of her hands are 2 pistols. These pistols are actually connected into her body. She can't let go of them. But as long as she's up, she keeps firing.
And Boom Boom Betty is super excited to be here. I just love this night.
You already know where to go, Boom Boom Betty. There is a meeting tonight to figure out what to do about all of the missing teddy bears. So you make your way quietly and slowly out of the bedroom and into the hallway, down to the landing on the stairs, where there's already an audience waiting. Among this audience is Ginger. Damien, if you'll please describe what Ginger looks like.
Ginger is a ginger cat basically a standard ginger cat. He slowly wakes up. His eyes glow red. He slowly blinks. You notice he has like kind of scars. I guess you'd call them scars, like little bits of cotton loose. So he's not in the best shape, but he gets up and he says, right, let's go. And that's Ginger.
As Betty and Ginger, you spot each other. You're some of the first here on the landing this evening, hoping to gather a bunch of people to start investigating where these missing plushies have gone.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Ginger, how you doing tonight?
Betty, good to see you. Any news?
You know, I haven't heard hide a hair of anything recently, but I'm hoping at the meeting we'll learn a little more. I'm so worried about everybody.
Yes, we must save everyone. This reminds me of the great cotton famine of '06. We need to fight.
Oh, that's... I'm not old enough to remember that.
Sure, Betty, sure.
All right, well, we should
popping
probably get ready for everybody.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I will
So I'll set up and
find
get
a
ready.
shadow and kind of meld into it.
Yes.
Ooh.
Please roll a check. And for the benefit of the audience, how Sagas works is the GM will ask for a check whenever you try to do something difficult. And the player will look at their character sheet and figure out if anything could possibly apply to whatever they're trying to do. And you will decide, that will determine how big of a die you get to roll. This is a roll low system, so rolling smaller dice is better.
So I have the talent Sneak, which allows me to go without being noticed, and it gives me the ability to roll with a D8. So where's
Perfect.
my D8? There it is. That is a 5.
You feel sufficiently hidden. You know that stuffed animals aren't the most observant of creatures. So your job is usually pretty easy. And this is a particularly dark night. You only just barely got woken up as the moon peeked through a spot in the clouds. So there's plenty of shadow for you to slink into.
Outstanding.
And
I
as you
will wait.
hide into,
Sorry.
as you stand there waiting, hiding in the shadow, more and more stuffed animals come down. Many of them, in fact, most of them, are coming from the middle child's bedroom. It seems that this child collects stuffed animals, partially as collectibles and partially because who wouldn't? One of the animals, one of the people marching with this large group down these stairs is Cayenne. Jacob, if you'll please describe what your character looks like.
So it's hard to tell. Is it light blue? Is it green? Is it turquoise? Is it, who knows? Maybe it changes colors. But it's fur, right? Looks to be that way. A stomach of white fur with a large yellow shooting star across, kind of going up towards the middle. Bluish, perhaps, eyes of a small Care Bear that slowly walks in. Good evening, everyone. I know it's perhaps under more dire circumstances than usual, but perhaps, after all, I certainly say the word hero a lot to my sorry, hero. But I'm hope that you're glad to be here as much as I am.
Cayenne, are you okay? And just kind of like pats him on the back.
Yeah,
you okay?
I think I had something.
You're glitching again.
Oh yeah. See, I believe yesterday he actually what is the pronouns of the middle child?
They them.
Dennis? They them. So actually they fed me something called a cigarette yesterday, and I don't really know if that was actually good for me or not.
Hey, you got any more?
And I'll pop out of the shadow.
If you hug me long enough, probably.
Oh, come here, Cayenne.
Okay. Bounds over.
And she'll run over and just
big hug.
and like deeply sniff him.
He doesn't smell like cigarettes, but like there's if you hold onto him enough, you could probably feel like the outline of an unlit cigarette like somewhere like inside of them.
I am Betty. There's no time for this. Come on, there's missing plushies. Come on.
All right, sorry.
Order.
It's okay.
Order.
Now there's a large crowd gathered, maybe 20, 30, maybe 40 stuffed animals all standing on this landing in the middle of the stairs. Most of them are bears, all varying in size, all varying in colors. You can see a plushie of a dog. You can see a giant. Everyone knows Boswell. Boswell's this giant, huge, like literally 3 foot tall stuffed bear. But the one that is yelling, you all know very well as Coco. And Coco is a little, is a stuffed puppet, like a hand puppet, of a koala. The nose, it has long since been torn off. The the fur on Coco has been rubbed off from love and just affection over years and years and years. And Coco is looking around the group very, very worried. Clearly one of the oldest stuffed animals here.
All right. We all know what's been going on recently. There's been many, many missing bears and other stuffed creatures. We don't know where Spike went. Snowball has been gone for weeks. I can't list all the names that have been missing for so long. And it's about time we got together and did something about it.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I suggest
point me in the right direction. I've got this.
we have a
I'm
volunteer.
assuming Ginger. Huh?
Sorry.
Sorry, Coco. Go on.
Yes, thank you. I believe it would be best if we could get volunteers to go to the basement.
Oh, considering that I'm endangered already, I volunteer because why not?
I will lead the
Wonderful,
troop.
excellent idea. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Diane.
Let's go.
You got it.
But it's so
Ginger.
dusty down there. I'm gonna get all dirty.
I
You
will
all
say-
have seen pieces of the base, like glimpses before. There is this door in the middle of a hallway on the first floor that you've only seen open a few times. When it does, you can see old, bare wooden stairs, which is in comparison to the rest of the house where everything's pretty much carpeted. Looks like you could very easily get a splinter walking down them. They lead down into the darkness where you can see a mess of unorganized storage on a cold, hard, bare concrete floor.
I know
Um,
nobody wants to really go to the basement, but
I do.
this is why I'm asking for volunteers. Yes, Ginger, I know you do. We all know. Yes.
Ugh.
Question of a location of something. Would we know the location of the washer and dryer in this house?
Yes. Third floor, or top floor.
Oh, damn, that's some long water up going up.
Mhm.
And at Boom Boom Betty's concern of being dirty, don't worry. The washer's actually from the outside looking in, very intimidating. And then you think you're going to drown, but then you don't because we don't breathe. It's great. It's actually really fun.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not gonna damage my pellets?
Are you dishwasher safe?
I don't know. I've never been in a dishwasher.
It's really fun sometimes because
Okay.
I've been enjoying myself a lot actually.
All right, Cayenne. I suppose if you're gonna go and Ginger's going, then somebody's got to keep you two safe, right?
Yeah, that would be nice. And if things go a little bit south, it's okay because just I can do this. And they take their hands and put them, or paws, I guess, over the star, the shooting star, and it begins to glow with golden light. And the star is in their hand and in the other hand, and it's the shooting star portion that is the sword on either side. And he just brandishes them and spins them. Let's fucking party!
I'm real quick, Duval. I'm sorry. Did you just Voltron sword?
Yeah.
I
Oh
love
my
you.
God, I love that so much. I love that
Yes.
so much.
That's amazing.
Oh my God. Dennis, I've got in my equipment, I've got a communication device. Is it fair to say that I could give like
Yes.
walkie-talkies or something to the other two to like communicate?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll hand them out.
Let's split the party.
Yeah.
Wait, point of clarification. Damien, how big are these walkie-talkies?
Oh, well, just saying in general walkie-talkies, they'd probably be like a little earpiece,
Okay.
maybe. type thing.
Because if they were like as big as each of you were, like normal walkie-talkie size, then we might have
Be a bit of
problems.
a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm actually
Dragging
small.
it across.
I'm actually small, so I'm really tiny. So like earpiece. So like I hand out these earpieces to Cayenne and Betty. Yeah.
And this actually fit in my ear?
Yes, of course it will. If not, here. And he pulls out like some chewing gum. Here.
Oh,
Just
that's great.
Catch it to your head.
Oh, and that's wonderful. You actually, would you be surprised?
And she just kind
Are
of
they
holds up her
kinda stuck
gun
there?
hands
Yeah.
and shrugs.
Like, would you be surprised if this was my not my first time with gum in my ears?
No.
I've literally seen you in the washing machine 74 times, so no.
I can't wait. The 75th time you win a prize.
You sure?
Yeah, you get a free 76th time.
Nice. That sounds really.
Yeah, like it's just
Oh,
like it
Deval.
just keeps going.
Deval's destroyed me already. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
All right. So we're going to the basement. Do we know what we're looking for?
I have no idea.
Why are we going to the basement then if we've got no idea?
Well, I guess you could
That's what
look
the
out
rumors
for.
said.
You could look for Snowball. You could look for Spike. You could look for.
Okay.
You could look for.
That's enough. If there's a chance, we're going.
We could look for clues.
I can shoot stuff.
I can stab things. Do we want to stab? Do we want to stab? Do we want to stab clues?
Stab everything.
No.
I don't know.
Oh.
You're the heroes.
Yeah. Okay. And he starts bounding towards the basement.
Down the rest of the way of the stairs. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
Yeah.
Following, but very quietly. I am going to use my, what is it called? Soft-footed trait.
Absolutely.
So
Go
that's a
ahead and
D8.
make a check to move quietly.
It's an 8.
You are doing your best to, it's not tough to move quietly down these stairs. But as you do, your stilettoed heel snags in the carpet and you trip and just tumble the rest of the way. Wham!
That's why they call me Boom Boom.
Did the guns go off?
No, because she's really good with guns. So I feel
Sure,
like
sure.
she's able to keep
Yeah.
them under control.
Totally. Yeah. Makes sense.
Ginger
That
has
sounds
got
funny.
climbing gear, so he's actually gonna climb the walls and like it's some secret stealth operation.
Amazing. Great choices.
You're like coming
And
down
here we
from
see
the
the
balcony.
personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I can roll a d8
uh,
for that as well if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
why
4.
not?
You toss your rope down from the top of the balcony. You're skipping the stairs entirely, and you just rappel yourself all the way down to the bottom, no problem at all. You look up and you give the rope a little hook, and the energy travels up the rope, unhooks it at the top, and it falls into your hand in just this perfect coil.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It's like elvish rope. I love it.
Amazing.
You know that in order to get to the basement door, you need to pass through the kitchen, but there's a light on there, and it sounds like there's some rummaging.
Okay, boys, that's not normal, is it?
At this time of night?
Yeah.
I mean, unless the mister's up for a midnight snack, or maybe he's just coming in from a night at the bar.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I could totally see that happening. So, how are we going to find out? You want me to sneak?
Sure.
All right.
Because I was gonna walk in and find out, but that's actually probably smarter.
I'm gonna try to sneak
Just
in
walks
again.
in and asks, "Hello."
I've got naive and chatterbox as my struggles. I'm just saying, like it's right there.
So going from a poor soft-footed to
Uh-huh.
a sneak. I should roll again.
You're
I'm
going
guessing.
to your goal is to get into the kitchen quietly first.
Yes. So let me. I need more desk space.
Me constantly.
2.
Hey,
A 2.
Yes.
I don't think it'll be necessary on this roll, but I will remind you players of a couple of mechanics in Sagas. So you all have this thing called effort. You can use that at any time to help an ally. That'll cost 2 effort to do. If you want to help on your, in order to help an ally, you could spend the 2 effort at whenever, like even after they roll. You can say, "No, I want to help," and then you just describe how you help, and you spend the 2 effort, and they get an extra die on that check. Basically, get another roll 1 more.
got it.
Doing that for yourself costs 3 effort, and it is called boosting. So it is more efficient to help each other than help yourself.
Right.
Gotcha.
I think that's really smart. I see what you did there.
Thank you.
I do
with a
need more dice
2,
math. Sorry.
with a 2, no issues whatsoever. The stilettos are not hard. They are plushy, just like the rest of you, so they make no sound on the tile or the linoleum kitchen floor. So you walk in and you see, just as you walk in, you hear something close and the light go out. And you hear footsteps. Sounds like slippers. You look around and you can see the feet of someone just underneath the kitchen table as they pull a chair out. A pause. Risk a peek out and go ahead and make me a check to see what you can see.
Okay.
Everybody?
Everybody?
Just Betty right now.
Just Betty.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a D10. I should have pulled these out. There it is. Okay.
While you're rolling,
4.
I do have heat vision,
Okay.
which allows me to see surface temperatures. I can tell how hot or cold something is just by looking at it. And darkness does not hinder my vision.
Do you want science? Thermal imaging will not
Always.
pass through solid surfaces. Just letting you know. I don't know if you're applying science to this game. I have a certification. Sorry.
Okay, we
I'm
welcome
certified in
science here.
science.
I just love the, like, I'm not sure if I'm bailing out, but or I'm doubling down. Like, that was fantastic.
With Ginger and Cayenne sort of staying back in the hallway and Betty going forward, riskily into the kitchen, you peek around and you look up and you see the oldest child, a boy, who has gotten up at around midnight to steal some ice cream from the freezer. And he's just sitting at the table now, wolfing down his Klondike bar.
I will make my way back outside to the others. And you said it was the oldest?
Mm-hmm.
It's the oldest. He's having some ice cream. So we gotta be quiet.
Oh, okay.
I'm always quiet.
Kind of surprised to see him down here.
A little late.
Yeah.
But it is ice cream. Everyone loves ice cream.
If the parents wake up, he's gonna be in trouble.
And I'm going to like run behind Cayenne, or yeah, right, Cayenne. Yeah, run behind him. And since I can't like put my hands over his mouth, I just kind of lock my elbow over it. So he's in basically like a headlock over his mouth.
Amazing.
There's a quick screeching wail as Cayenne's voice carries through most of the house. And the boy at the table, still too young to have his feet actually touching the floor, and he's like sitting up at the table, and he kind of freezes. A little bit of ice cream and chocolate coating on his outer lip. And he quickly, you can hear, everyone now hears footsteps from upstairs. Floorboards creak.
Where was the basement door? In the hall?
You have to go through the kitchen to get to it.
Okay.
And he quickly looks around, listening to the footsteps, and he tosses the Klondike bar back down onto the table, and he runs around into the living room and hides like behind a couch.
Cool. As soon as he leaves the kitchen, I'm gonna kind of push the guys.
I think like there's a weird, like, as soon as you let them go, he's like, ta-da! starts to go.
Okay. We will make our way through the kitchen.
Go ahead and make a check to get to the basement door quickly, because the footsteps from upstairs have made it to the stairs and they're descending.
I have fast reflexes, so I'm gonna
so do I.
Let's go.
Can we use
that would apply.
Cool.
Oh no, I rolled really high. I got excited for a second and then I forgot what system we were in. I rolled 7.
Remember, you can add effort, or I guess you're all level 1, so you can give effort to each other.
Yeah.
Or give help to each other if needed.
Since we're doing it together, do you want to like swap? Unless you got a great roll. Up to you.
I did. I got another 2.
Nice.
3.
I'll as Cayenne starts making noise, I'm going to shove my little plush stilettos under the backs of his heels so that they don't make noise as they come down.
That is such a weird visual in the best way.
Cayenne has like this, has like those rubbery sticky pads on the bottoms of his feet, and you can hear it sticking to the linoleum with every single step. And you quickly put your feet, and so Cayenne is basically walking on your toes as you all quickly get to the basement door.
This is
go ahead and Cayenne, you're gonna have to make, this isn't an auto save. You're going to have to make another check. You get another die on this.
All right. 5.
That's better.
It's better.
That is a success.
Okay.
Keep in mind, now that you have spent effort, every time you fail a check, you get effort back. You get 1 point.
Oh, cool.
So,
good to know.
As you quickly make your way to the basement door, just as you see another heavily slippered foot collide with the floor as it comes downstairs, you quickly slink into the basement door and reach underneath and pull it closed just barely. And you hear the footsteps. Peeking out, you can see the shadow of a much larger human. As he looks into the kitchen, squints, looks to the wall, flicks a switch, and light everywhere as the entire kitchen is illuminated. You can see him take one look at the Klondike bar on the kitchen table. Dennis, Dennis. The kid slowly stands up from behind the couch where he was hiding. Are you gonna finish that, or are you just gonna let it sit there?
Aww.
Without
Go,
saying
Dad.
anything, he kind of walks over to the kitchen table and sits down and guiltily gulps down the rest of it. All right, now get back up to bed. Clearly disappointed. The two humans go back upstairs, and you all find yourselves at the very top of the basement stairs.
Okay, Delta position 7. Let's go. And I'll lead the way.
What's
I
position
don't know what
7?
that means.
He's gone. He's just gone.
I love it so much. I'm
Okay, so here's an idea.
okay.
What if you go down the stair in front of me, and once you
Uh-huh.
get down there, I'll jump and you catch me.
Oh, okay.
Ginger's already
I should
gone. He's
probably-
gone.
Yeah, I know.
I should probably put these away first because I don't think that I would like to not stab you. Okay.
That would be
And so
great.
they glow and they just like reappear on his chest. And he starts to see you in a few seconds, and he starts to bound down the stairs.
You were supposed to. Oh,
I thought you wanted me to go down, so and then
no,
I was
just-
gonna raise my hands.
Yeah, you got to catch me on each
Oh,
step.
okay.
Yeah.
And then
I don't want to
bounds
get my,
back up.
Yeah, my seam.
we get to do this
But-
like he looks down 42 times. Okay.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna need a check from both of you.
I'm sure you do.
Don't think I have anything to make this better.
This is feeling like a D10 for me too.
Do you
Yeah.
have anything to make it worse?
I
No. No,
All right.
Good
thankfully,
question.
it's not water,
Not-
is it?
all right.
Yeah. All right. So that's a D10.
Oh, cool. I rolled a 1.
Roll a 4.
Ooh. Cayenne, you get this happens multiple times. I'm not going to make you make a check for all 42 stairs.
I have enough dice.
Thank you.
So do you.
That is that tall basement. I'm just saying.
I know.
It's a deep basement.
Deep ass basement.
It's not a
Yeah.
basement so much
So-
as a dungeon.
I'm in Florida. I don't know what basements are anyway.
Oh.
You do manage to get all the way to the bottom of the stairs this way. Ginger, though, you have been at the bottom of the stairs waiting for position
Yeah,
7 for like 10 minutes.
And he's just still waiting.
And I think
Fine.
like by the time you start to they get within eye shot of Ginger, I feel like it's like a beautiful like dance. Like it's like Betty's being like caught and like set down, and then like Cayenne is using the momentum to flip like around and just keeps catching. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Squeeze every time.
Why haven't we done this before?
I don't know. This is great. Oops,
I feel like I learned a life lesson.
me too. Have we seen Ginger? Is Ginger okay?
Ginger, okay. I don't know.
He's just in position right at the bottom of the stairs.
Ginger,
Like a
do
video
you
game
read
character.
me?
Oh, right. I forgot we had these. Hey.
Green rabbit. This is Red Sparrow.
Who's the green rabbit?
You're the green
I
rabbit.
mean, sometimes they think that I'm green.
I'm Boom.
You're the green rabbit. Code
Oh, I'm
names,
the
remember?
green rabbit. Why am I? Okay, whatever. I'm the green rabbit. Are you there, bird? I forgot what color you are.
Red? Who's red?
Red bird?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
But
why
you're
did the cat choose to be a bird?
What did you want?
Are you
Just
one
to
of those?
clarify,
You're okay.
everybody's within like 2 feet of each other.
Still doing the walk.
Yep. Totally.
Like making eye
Absolutely.
contact.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, I love it so much.
So, did you see anything while you were down here?
I've been waiting for you. I haven't opened the door yet.
Oh,
There's a door?
Isn't there a door? Is there a door? No, there's not a door. I'm just at the bottom of the stairs. I thought there was another door. Never mind.
So you begin, everybody make a check to try to take stock of your surroundings.
Oh my god, that was so funny. What the hell is this game?
Oh, I love this.
That's a 3.
Ugh, 9.
10.
Ooh, that makes sense because you're
9
just
and
busy
10 are
dancing over
definitely
there.
failures. So
Yeah.
if you're missing any effort, you get a point back.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
sweet. I am. Thank you. Got it.
And Ginger, you've been down here for already 10, 15 minutes, so you've got a pretty good idea of what's down here.
Still in position the whole time.
Like he's wanting to snipe somebody.
So-
like,
Yeah.
When you get to the bottom of the stairs, you can see, you could go left or right. To the right, you can see a sort of cave, like storm corner-ish area. There's no doors down here. The basement is unfinished. There's no, all the walls are just wooden planks for support. Even the ceiling is exposed, and you can see all the wires and pipes running through it. The walls are just insulation covered with a thin sheet of plastic. But the ground is the first thing you notice when you get down here, because it's raw cement and it's so cold on your feet. To your right, you see that little cave area. It looks like sort of like a play/building area where it's a complete disaster. Tiny little screws and pieces everywhere from building what is probably like remote control planes. You see a couple of them hanging on the wall. And you see that each one has its own corresponding controller. There's like 4 of them. There is the one that is to the right. You can also go down a storage hallway sort of thing where there's like suitcases and extra shoes. Still very, very dark in that corner. To the left, you can see what looks like a sort of ping pong table set up with dry food storage, like a downstairs pantry. And that also turns backwards and around to behind where the staircase is. And there's also a corner that has like a model railroad set up.
Okay, so that's to the left, the model railroad setup, right?
Yeah, that's like at well above any of your heads.
Okay, Betty, you know
Yeah.
how you were struggling with your left and right? Have you figured it out yet?
50% of the time, yes.
Okay, that's better than 23. So let's...
Right?
I'm gonna go get to the bottom of the stairs. Go right. I'm gonna go left. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Go team.
Good team.
go team.
Wait, what about where's Cayenne going?
You deal with Cayenne.
Okay, got it.
I'm being dealt with?
Yes.
Am I
I'm
being
dealing with you.
kidnapped?
So you're gonna come with me. Do you know left and right?
Am I being yeah, actually. Gum, no gum.
Okay, which is which?
Gum. Gum is left?
Gum is left. No, this is right.
1 second.
Oh,
I need a little
wait,
help.
I know what to do.
What?
Which way
What?
did Ginger go? Because I'm going to go the other way.
Yeah. Well, do you see me go left? Because I'm trying to be stealthy, but yeah, I'm sure you'll see me.
Okay.
And we got this way. But you have to be quiet. We got to be sneaky, okay? Good job. All right.
And I will sneak behind while he's doing like all these weird poses.
Those of you who have a chance at remaining stealthy, please make me a check to do so.
I feel pretty good about my chances.
Well, can
got a
I?
3.
Because I'm going left and there was something up high. Can I use my climbing gear to go up high and roll a d8 for stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay. 2. Oh, yeah.
Because of Chatterbox, I rolled a d12, but I rolled a 6.
All right. All right. That is a success for everyone.
Surprisingly.
To the left.
Shocking.
Ginger, you go over to the model train area. You can see a wall of toys on one side and a very large and elaborate model train setup on the other. And with your climbing gear, you take your little tiny toy grappling hook on string and toss it up and hook it onto what looks like a lamp, like that's like clamped to the table. And you climb up to the top, and you can see, for the first time in your life, you feel very big. Like these trains aren't even knee high to you.
And I have this small ability, so this is really tight.
Yeah.
This is fine. It's fine.
Fine.
You look over this vast landscape with buildings and mountains and train tracks just everywhere. And you see a little control panel that is right next to you. It looks like it controls like the tracks, turns things on and off. Next to that is a what looks like a switchboard for, you know, switching trains to different tracks.
Can I turn it on? But I'm going to use my prehensile tail to do it.
All right. No problem. As you're keeping an eye out for any movement whatsoever, you reach out with your tail and click. And one train way in the distance starts to move, and you can tell it's on because there's a headlight that starts lighting up portions of the track. And it starts moving with a very, very smooth and quiet electric hum. As it continues around the track, it comes closer and closer to you. And as the train passes, you look up top and you see, strapped to the top of one of the train cars, an arm of a teddy bear.
An arm?
Just an arm.
Oh
Looks
my
like
god.
perfectly white fur ripped off at the seam.
Okay, we're going there. I'm going to jump on the train and try to get the arm. I guess
You
it's
jump
small.
onto
I
this
guess
train.
it's small. I could probably just run and grab it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you can definitely just like grab it as it rolls by.
This got real so fast.
It's got real.
I'm just saying, you know, you have the right group when you mentioned a detached arm and everybody laughed.
Yeah, right. That is so true.
That's very true.
Fucking right. That's very true.
Incredible. So I grabbed the arm. Do I recognize the arm?
Yes. This is the arm of... Damn it. This is Snowball's arm. And Snowball is one of the older even than Coco, oldest stuffed animals that was around. Snowball belongs to the middle child and was their first stuffed animal. Yes.
It's Ginger in the background.
Every time it's bath time. He knows. Somehow he knows.
Amazing.
Like, oh, the camera's on. Watch this.
Watch it. You looking for a show, hon?
Oh my god! So you said it was Snowball's arm, was it?
Snowball's
It was
arm.
Snowball's arm.
Yep.
Grab Snowball's arm, and I really want like sad war movie music playing in the background as I'm just going, Snowball, I barely knew you. Snowball, Snowball, Snowball. He's got like PTSD war trauma.
God.
Oh no. So
barely
real.
knew
So
PTSD.
Trauma, sure.
Hey, I'm not invalidating any trauma. To be clear.
At that point, we will switch the camera over to Boom Boom Betty and Cayenne.
Where everything is fine.
It's totally fine. All right.
Everything's totally fine.
Yeah.
So you went right, and you've got 2 areas to choose from. There is the absolute mess of like the model airplane building area, and then there is the somewhat organized storage area and a hallway down to one side, but it's too dark to see what's at the other end.
Okay.
Except for you. Because darkness does not hinder your vision, Cayenne.
Correct.
You would be able to see all the way down at the other side, past these shelves and these suitcases and bags. You can see basically the main HVAC portion of the house. You can see where the hot water heater, you can see the water softener, you can see it's just like this giant metal box with all sorts of vents and tubes and like containers attached to it, with a very small control panel way up high.
And like as he's like studying that, he's got like the gum is still kind of hanging off, like it's stringed down. Yep. And it's just like just hanging there. And so like
let me
he
get
like
that for you.
Thank you. I was afraid that I was going to move my head too fast and it was going to be stuck on my eye. And as you know, my eye doesn't blink, so I just would have been blind in one eye.
Yeah, no, that would have been awful.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to get up on this table. How squishy is your belly?
Oh, it's very squishy.
Okay, lay down.
It's super squishy. Okay.
Okay.
But after that, do you want to go see the really cool metal over there?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. And he just lays down.
Once Cayenne lays down,
Boom, 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 boom. Betty climbs up onto his stomach and starts jumping like a trampoline till she gets enough height to get up onto the table.
And as that happens, you just hear, "You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero."
I know.
every time.
I know.
So this is why I love sagas so much. Make a check to bounce on your ally's stomach to get to the top of the table.
Because, that's a sentence we say at TTRPGs all the time.
It's quite a common thing. Most games have a specific stat for it.
I will certainly use was it a focus? Is that what it's called?
Help.
I forgot.
Effort.
You don't
is
need
what
to.
you spend.
Effort.
You do not
Okay,
need
cool.
to.
All right, fair enough. Whoa, a 1? Cool.
1.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's the only time I've been excited about getting a 1.
Right?
You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero. And you're already at like the point where you could easily just like lean forward a little bit and get onto the table, but you just keep jumping because you just love being told you're a
It's so
hero.
fun. Yeah.
Just a couple more
You're
times.
my hero. You're my hero.
I actually do have the arrogant struggle, so this is just like feeding me.
Perfect. Yep.
Your praise sustains me.
Yay!
So she'll take like a couple extra bounces, and then do like a little tuck and roll kind of flip onto the table.
And you land with a 3-point superhero landing and flip your head up. And you can see something in the shadows that's definitely not supposed to be here. It's something like a stuffed animal like yourself. It's not smooth and hard and shiny like everything else in here is. But it looks like a green foot just sticking out from behind under a pile of stuff.
All right, let's do this.
And she's gonna like stealth around the table and kind of come over on the other side of the object that the foot is sticking out from, and just check around that corner to see if there's anything back there.
How's it going up there?
What am I? Green bunny? Was that it?
I mean, we're looking for people that look like me.
Yeah, well, Green Bunny found a green booty.
Is that good?
I don't think so. Hang on, I'm gonna go investigate. Let me see if I can just shoot anything.
I'll be lookout for ninjas and other bad things.
Don't let anybody else bounce on you.
Oh, I would never.
Okay, good.
Cayenne,
And he just
make
goes-
me a
and he
check
goes,
to look
"Yeah."
out for ninjas and other bad things.
I love that for me.
That's an amazing phrase.
Love
it. Oh, a 2.
There are no
Nice.
ninjas. In fact, you're certain there's not even any bad things.
And, like he has his like swords out now, and they're kind of like he's kind of got his like hands to his side, a little disappointed. Just looking around.
Betty, back up
Yeah,
at the top of the table. You move around this pile of broken pieces and loose bolts, and you can see more of this green creature. You can see its long, lanky figure, arms splayed out to each side, a head that is much too large and angular for its body. And you can see eyes that sort of like poke out of the top of its head. These white, like 2 golf ping pong ball was cut in half and just stuck onto its forehead, and a mouth that just opens up very, very flat across its front seam, and the head turns to you.
Oh, hi there. Could you help me out?
I shoot it. Just once. I just
Make
reaction
an attack
fire a
roll.
gun.
Sure.
What do I do?
Make an attack roll.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to let me see. Yep. Okay, so that's a D10 because I don't have anything I want to use to raise. Actually, yeah, I'll use a D10. Yeah, because I'm not that far. Number 1.
Let's go. You're on a roll.
Yeah.
That is a crit.
Of course you crit on this.
Oh yeah,
Great.
credit on this. Actually, that's bad.
I know. I think we all forgot what the ramifications of that crit were. Like for just a second. Yay! Oh no!
Immediate headshot, and one of the half golf ball eyes on this thing's head just pops off and goes flying into the corner. And immediately he says,
Ow! That wasn't very nice.
What do you expect me to do? You're sitting down here all like you are, and you looked at me?
At the
Well, I
sound of the
don't know,
gunshot.
Go ahead.
You can, okay. At the sound of the gunshot, I'm coming. You found ninjas? Yes, ninjas. He starts to run, try to figure out how to get up on the table. Like he'll climb up. Using the adhesive, and he'll actually use some of the gum to like try to pull himself up.
Like those little suction cup hands.
Yes, 100%.
Make a check to climb to the top of this table. With the gum, it's not going to be that difficult, though.
Okay. A 4.
Yeah. You make it to the top, and you can see the scene before you as Betty's gun is smoking, and this lanky, long, green someone is stuck beneath this pile of broken parts. And he looks at you with his one remaining eye.
Oh man, not another one.
I'm another one?
Don't attack. Don't attack. Apparently, he, I'm sorry, I'm assuming he, but maybe they, I don't know.
Oh,
Anyways,
it's a he. You got it right.
okay, cool. He, startled me, so I accidentally shot his eye off.
You tried to execute him? I kind of understand that. Do I recognize like this green entity
Amalgamation
or
of toys.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Does it look like? Okay, I just figured out what it is.
Yes, I think you did. Would you
Yeah.
like to share?
I think I just shot Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
You absolutely just shot Kermit the Frog.
100%.
I just
No doubt.
crit Kermit
Yep.
the Frog.
Yeah, I was like, the voice, I was like, that voice is really close to like, actually, that voice is actually really, really close to.
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Yeah,
I
can
just shot my
you guys
child
help me
with it,
out?
it's
I've
fine.
been stuck down here for like weeks.
Is Kermit typically in the bedroom that I'm in?
Ginger. Oh, wait, no,
He's
I'm
been-
sorry.
He's one of the ones that went missing, actually.
Fuchsia.
But he is normally in your bedroom, yeah.
Fuchsia Avian. Do you read me?
Do you mean Red Sparrow?
Yes, that. Okay, we found one of the missing people.
I found one too, or part of one.
You all right?
I'll be okay. I just gotta get it together.
Okay, well, you want to come join us? Because you can bring them too.
Okay.
As the gun is like swinging in front of Kayan's face, he's just like, yeah, you can, yeah, bring them with, yeah.
Okay,
And he
we're
looks at
over
Kermit.
on the table over here, the crafting table.
Okay. And Ginger.
But don't shoot him and don't mention the missing eye.
And I'm saying this like full on in front of him.
100%, totally.
Ginger missed
Totally.
that last bit, so he's just gonna like take his climbing gear and swing over.
Nice. Okay, Spider-Man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I
he's
love it.
becoming a bit
Right.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy.
I think so. But by the
Would you
way,
mind?
Rumi,
Yeah, it's good to see you, Cayenne. It's
good
been
to
a while.
see you. It's your. I is this like a new model?
No, I've just been stuck under this pile of broken stuff for a while. Do you
Oh.
mind helping out a friend?
I would love to. Yeah, totally. I'm such a big fan of you and your work.
I thank you.
Yeah. And he'll start to try to like he'll take the swords and he'll kind of like use them as like windshield wipers and try to like the glass.
It's the nothing
What's
here
wrong
is
with me tonight?
particularly heavy individually, and it's pretty easy to just like move
Okay.
the pile to the side. And
Okay.
Kermit stands up, much taller than any of you are.
Sure, lanky.
Oh, that's so much better. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no
yes,
problem.
Paul.
What brings you to the basement?
Well, we were looking for you and other people like you and viewers like you. Thank you.
Oh, hi, Ginger.
Ginger just flies in. Who's this? Do I know Kermit? I know Kermit, is it?
Yeah, you've seen Kermit around.
Kermit, what happened to your eye?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then he shot him.
He startled me. What?
It
Which
makes
reminds
sense.
me, we
I'm
should
not upset
probably,
about it.
Honestly, that
probably
tracks.
find that thing.
Yeah, we'll look for it later. We gotta find everybody. What have you got there?
Look at this.
Yeah. What?
Do you recognize it?
Yeah. That's
Looks like an
Snowball's
arm.
arm?
We have to bury it.
No, we have to
Did you
find the
have-
rest of Snowball.
It's
I
too
think
late.
Snowball would want their arm back. How do you know? Where did you find what? Did you see the rest of
Oh, I thought-
did you see other people's parts of Snowball?
Are the three of you down here to save us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a relief. But I don't know if you can.
How'd you get
I've
there?
been trying for a while. But there's really, I mean, we only come to life at the full moon, so like once a month, and that's really not enough opportunity. There's a room in the back. It's not really a room. It's sort of closed off area that, you know, everything has been coming from and going to. I
What do
never
you mean
really got a
everything?
good look at anybody's faces.
Have we
Wait.
discovered a conspiracy?
Hold on. Go back. What do you mean everything has been coming out of there? How did you get down here?
I was kidnapped,
By
I
who?
think.
Did you
I
get
thought
away?
you knew. Kidnapped by Coco.
What? We just saw it is a conspiracy.
Coco's the one who sent us down here. That's how
I
the
thought-
rumor got started. Coco is the rumor.
So we have to kill
Damn.
Coco now?
Yes.
Oh no! Did the door shut behind us? Are we trapped?
Slow
That-
head turn.
Right there is where we are going to take a quick 15-minute break.
Yeah. Fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Really, I'm enjoying how easy this system is. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Well,
glad.
I'll play it. I'll play it.
this is really smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what the fuck is this game though? Good lord. It's actually I'm not surprised. It's us. This is
It's
us
us.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
on full display.
It's true,
so
we do.
It's true.
No.
Yep.
It's
All right, so
indeed.
15 minutes, yeah?
Yes.
Sure.
All right, well, we'll be
Well,
back
see you on 9:30
about
Eastern.
half past the hour. All right.
Yeah.
See
Cool.
ya.
See you all then.
Yes.
Welcome back to part 2 of our adventure. So, where were we, Dennis?
Oh man.
Oh, we had just found
so
Kermit up on the table and found out it's
That's right.
Coco.
You are in this terrifying, unfinished basement, trying to figure out where the missing stuffed animals have gone and to save your friends if you can. You found, Ginger went one direction and found Snowball's arm, just her arm, riding along the top of a model train set. And the others, Cayenne and Betty, found Kermit the Frog. I was kind of underneath these pile of rubble, broken parts from remote control aeroplanes. But these two kind friends saved me, and I am forever grateful, even though one of them did shoot my eye off.
And no one got hurt. Right?
Right.
Kermit?
Nobody got hurt.
There's like a
That's
string
right.
dangling on the side of his head.
Kermit, good to see you. I remember you from the great cotton famine of 03.
Oh, yeah, it's quite a time.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
too young to remember that.
Of course, Betty, of course. So,
What's a 3?
So,
So Coco got you down here?
yeah, Coco did. They, yeesh. It wasn't a pretty sight. It was, I was sleeping, right? You know, as we puppets do. And then I woke up down here and I saw the Coco leaving from behind, going back up the basement stairs. But the weirdest part was that it wasn't a full moon. We only wake up during a full moon, and Coco was moving around when it wasn't.
What kind
was,
of
Oh.
Pretty weird.
what kind of plushie is Coco again?
Coco is a hand puppet koala. Very, very old, no missing nose, missing tufts of fuzz.
Right.
That reminds me, Kermit, I actually been meaning to ask you and all of the hand puppet friends a really important question, because obviously we get touched a lot, but we've never quite experienced a hand up our butt. Can you tell me how that experience is?
Well, fortunately for
I almost got through it.
No, I cannot. I actually don't. I don't have a butt. There's no mechanism within me for puppeting.
No, look, he's got a butt.
Yeah, I suppose so.
He's got a
I'm
solid
learning so much.
booty. All right, so
Well, that was awkward.
So
we're going
Coco.
up to Coco then, right?
Okay, so hold on,
I
just
think
one
so.
second, because obviously I'm going to stab something, so I don't want to make any assumptions, or have any other violence unless we agree to violence. So, do
It's
we
not
feel
violence
like?
if nobody gets hurt, right, Kermit? Right, Kermit?
But Snowball's arm, I think that precludes violence.
Okay, yeah, that was violent. That was awful.
Yeah.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah.
All right, Coco.
Can we
So wait a minute.
prove?
Wait a minute. If you're here and you're not torn up, why not?
I don't
Or
think you're
it's
ready for
Kermit.
me yet.
When?
Right?
Really? Why?
Well, I mean, we get taken one by one into that literally the opposite corner of the basement. I don't really know what goes on down there, but every now and then I can hear this machine whirring. It's pretty spooky.
So before we stab Coco, we should probably gather evidence.
Justification. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Isn't this enough evidence?
I
Look at
feel like the
Snowball.
lesson here
but
is
we
being
can't-
learned the wrong way.
Is it? But here's the problem, Ginger. We can't prove that violence was done on behalf of or by Coco, or even was sponsored by Coco.
You can sponsor
That actually
violence?
makes a lot of sense. I thought you were naive, Cayenne, but this.
I'm really
Makes
smart,
sense.
but I just don't really
This makes
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
talking
sense.
about.
Wait a minute. If you can sponsor violence, does that mean there's violent influences?
This
Is that
a
what they call
very
doing
dark
it for the
corner
gram?
that this conversation is going down.
I'm just waiting. It's another avenue I could go into.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, they can make money from everything these days.
Fair. All right. So we're going to check out the weird noises then. Do you want to come with us or you want to wait here?
I think I'd much rather go back upstairs where it's safer, if that's all right
Coco's
with
up there.
all of you.
Just don't go in sight of anybody else. We don't want them knowing how successful we've been.
Kermit, have you heard
Is
of
this
the...
a success?
I mean, we found one alive.
And
mostly
one arm.
unscathed.
Yeah, like it's like a 1.2 out of the 400. Sure, it's progress.
Kermit, how devoted are you to the cause?
It depends on which cause you're talking about. I care very deeply about children's rights.
Do you care about puppet liberation?
Liberation.
It depends on what kind of liberation. I mean, our purpose in life is to provide entertainment, and that's exactly what I do. In fact, I wrote a little song about it.
And he grabs his banjo from the side.
Shut the
I
fuck
shoot the
up.
banjo.
It just shatters. I'm not going to make you roll for it.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for Kermit.
Ah,
Oh,
my
Kermit.
prized banjo!
You startled me.
That was my first toy! That's the only thing I own!
Well, maybe you should have taken better care of it so it didn't get shot.
I took perfect care of it!
Did you, though? I mean, it got shot.
Yes!
Apparently you
I'm
did.
going upstairs! Good day.
All right. Bye, Kermie.
I never thought I'd ever see the day that Kermit the Frog would be upset.
I think I
You see
deserve a
him,
medal or something for pissing him off.
He jumps
All it
off of the
took was
table.
me shooting off his eye and destroying his banjo.
The line was somewhere between I and Banjo. Like right here.
I feel like maybe he's a little too what's the word I'm looking for?
Tense?
Sensitive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I just shot off his eye and blew up his banjo. What's the big deal?
I feel like that seemed, even for me, like a lot. Though I did find it really funny.
All right, well, I find it's easier
Also-
to shoot first and apologize later.
Sacrifices have to be made in war. So
Exactly.
Are we at war?
if he can't take the loss of his banjo, he's no good to us.
I
See?
suppose.
So really, I did a service because I showed all of us that he was not hero material.
Exactly. You'll get the Purple Heart.
I get it. Okay.
I'm learning a lot.
I'm just going to start heading in the direction of the sheep.
I like that. I'm learning a lot. Like Sesame Street. Today we
Yep.
learned.
Yep. Boy, the commercial for this adventure. Let me tell you.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
PBS called. Oh no, Sesame Street's off the air. Really? Why? Oh, those three. Oh,
Sorry.
Side note, since we are toys and this is that kind of thing, happy birthday, Grover.
Oh, yay! Happy birthday.
Today's Grover's birthday.
It's
Oh,
Grover's
wow.
birthday, and I put
Yes.
Kermit in this story. What am I doing?
I know.
You still have time. You still have time. You still have time.
Yeah, yeah.
Sequel.
He can be at the end of the book.
All right, I gotta get the birthday boy in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So Betty is now leading the way. You've all hopped off the this table for remote control airplane building, and you are making your way through this basement, this dark, terrifying basement. You can hear the crickets outside still chirping, but right now that's the only sound. The air is frigid. The bare cement floor, very cold against your padded feet. Are you going towards the direction of the ping pong table or towards the direction of the suitcase hallway and HVAC machine?
The direction that Kermit said people were being taken to,
Yeah.
Corner.
which I think
Alright.
is towards the water heater and all that. I'm
Yeah,
guessing
yeah.
because
Yeah, that's makes sense to me.
So you have to go through the hallway of suitcases first.
right.
Okay.
To do that, are you doing it quietly? Are you doing it quickly?
When you say suitcases, is it like a row of suitcases that like almost like a bunch of like Tetris blocks?
No,
trying to
it's
get
it's
an
a
idea.
it's a very very minimal shelving unit on both
Oh.
sides, and it looks
Oh,
it's not all suitcases. Just that's the first thing you see. This
Mhm.
is also has storage boxes for like Christmas decorations, Thanksgiving decorations, other sorts of like duffel bags, and a lot of large boxes.
Okay. Cayenne's gonna walk up to like the nearest like box or suitcase, lay down prone, and then go to Boom Boom Betty and go, I've assumed the position.
Perfect.
I'm going to go over and I climb up on him and kind of settle everything in and start
Yeah,
bouncing.
get nice and cozy.
I know. I know.
You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero.
All right, I need to ask. What is Ginger doing while this is happening?
I mean, with their climbing equipment.
That's what I expected. That's what I expected. Yeah.
Climbing equipment. It's what he does.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to be as stealthy as possible.
Go ahead and you can make a check to be as stealthy as possible. And you two, having done this before with such accuracy and success, I'm not going to ask you for another check.
Let's go. Ooh, one. Yeah. Ooh.
One.
A perfect one. You literally look like Spider-Man. It just gets more and more towards that vibe. You grappling hook the very top shelf, climb up a ways, go back, swing, unhook the grappling hook, and rehook it before you land, and swing again, and just get perfect momentum all the way to the end, and you land right at the foot after doing your flip. Land right at the foot of this enormous, like floor to ceiling steel box.
Holy shit, did you see Ginger?
No, I'm still back behind here. And he'll start
Oh my
to
God,
try to
that's
like
amazing.
climb.
No, I'm still bouncing as I'm having this conversation.
That was fucking ridiculously cool.
I
Why
believe
are we
you.
doing this if Ginger can just get up there?
Still bouncing.
I thought that you would think that this was really fun. And I thought it would be a way for us to connect.
Then I'm just going to keep doing this. We'll let Ginger figure this one out.
And I just
Okay.
keep bouncing.
You're my hero. You're my hero.
I'm
You're my
hearing
hero.
this whole conversation is interspersed with "You're my hero" and "I know."
Yep.
100%.
I need a shirt of this moment so badly.
Eventually, Kaya's gonna like start barfing like
Rainbows and sparkles.
Yeah. Rainbows and sparkles. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Galaxies.
So
this is
with one final bounce, Betty, you are launched all the way to the HVAC.
Oh, okay. Nice.
No problems whatsoever. Cayenne, you get to your feet. And are you just going to go down this hallway sneakily? You're the only one left back here right now.
Swords out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
I love this.
Go ahead and make a check to climb.
No shit, a girl to fucking one. Incredible.
Oh, amazing.
Damn.
This is
D10.
actually what these swords were made for. And you're using them as intended right now. You
Incredible.
make it to
not
the
included.
HVAC machine, no issue. It is very, very quiet in this corner of the basement, this dark and dusty, dirty corner. In the center of the cement floor, right in front of this machine, you can see it slants slightly down towards a drain. And you can see there's a pipe that leads like right into it, right into the drain itself, that is off right now. There are tubes leading from each machine in this room to the other, and you can see large vents that some of them go up into the ceiling, others just go up and along the ceiling into different corners. And you're very thankful that there are no cats down here. This is a petless house.
Your cat is adorable, by the way.
So cute.
I know.
So patient.
Yep.
My cat from earlier would never let me do that.
Yeah. No, I feel
Just
like your
meowed at
cat
me.
has like a wild streak.
Yes. We're still trying to determine if he is my familiar or if I'm his familiar.
That's fair.
I mean, it's a cat. That's fair.
Yep. Totally.
This room it feels dry. The air is dusty and thick. On your, the fuzz along each of your arms, you can feel it sort of stand up. Something about something near this place is wrong. And you can see a little underpass into a different corner of the basement. It's like there was supposed to be a doorway built here, but it never got finished. There's a little slot big enough for all of you to fit through. And if you listen closely, from there, you can hear a
What is that?
Careful. Be alert.
Whatever it is, we got it.
And I
I'm
start
alert.
walking forward.
Of course.
I also have arrogant.
Yep. Kaya walks up. I'm gonna have great abs after this. And follows right after Betty.
Oh my god, I love him.
Ginger.
The hole, fortunately, is at floor height.
Got it.
That's good. I mean, really funny. We walk and into a wall.
Ginger.
Is it like slippery through the hole?
It's
Like
just more
condensation or
cement.
anything like that? Okay.
No.
Betty.
Why don't you go first since you're the climbing expert?
I'm always prepared.
Good call.
That's why you're here.
Let's go. I'll go ahead.
I am going to stand back
Ginger-
and watch Ginger to make sure that nothing shreds Ginger when they walk in.
Oh, yeah.
As Ginger gets prepared, as they are always prepared. By the way, in case things go really bad, first things first, I love you all. And in case you die or I die, no, we didn't, because we're invulnerable. Let's
What?
go. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Because, and he squeezes his own belly. You're my hero.
Oh.
All right.
Ginger, you go in first. Please make me a check to take in the surroundings of the room you enter.
D10?
If you've got nothing to assist or hinder it, yeah, D10.
Yeah. 3.
That is a success. The only thing I'm going to tell you right now about what you see is that it is horrifying. It is something out of your worst nightmares. How do you react to something like that?
The war music starts playing in his mind. PTSD drops to his knees.
I'm really wishing I knew the theme song to Saving Private Ryan. Right
That's
now.
what I was thinking of,
There's a theme
yeah.
You watch Ginger go through the hole, halt, freeze for a moment, and immediately drop to his knees, even more alert than he was going in.
See, that's exactly why I sent Ginger in first.
What do I see?
Do you think we should go back him up?
Always. Yeah, of course.
Okay, you go ahead.
I will. I'm actually in the middle of walking. I was actually walking in place. And he continues to walk.
Oh my god.
Are
I'm
you
just gonna
following
wait
up
at the crack.
immediately behind? Or you're just waiting? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
waiting at the opening. So I can cover
I
them
am.
with distracting fire.
I need you, Cayenne, to also make me a check to see what you can see in here.
Okay. 5.
Because you have heat vision, darkness doesn't impede you.
Correct.
You can see it. You can see what's in here. You see walls on all sides surrounded with clear boxes, storage. Inside those boxes, you can see many, many different fabrics, patterns, felts, cottons, elastic bands. In one, you can see several different pin cushions. In the center of this room is a table with a single chair at it. And sitting in this chair at the currently functioning and on sewing machine.
Yep, I knew it
Surface
was sewing machine.
Is Coco.
Oh.
From down here, you cannot see what she's working on.
As soon as they see Coco, Coco! It was you! It was you the whole time? You sent us down here? I rush, swords out, running right through them.
As you begin running towards the bottom of the chair to start to climb up to the table and get to Coco,
You're too late. It's finished. It's mine.
and you see something on the table at the
Oh,
base
no.
of the sewing machine shift. And a shadow rises as a bear, enormous patchwork made out of the pieces of all the missing stuffed animals, peeks over the edge of the table and leaps down with a landing on the ground.
Go,
Assuming I'm
Frankenbear.
kidding me?
Protect me as your first mission.
This is horrifying.
Loving it.
And at
It's one of
this
those
point,
things where, like, I'm sorry, I'm just doing commentary. Please go. Please go. Please go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's one of those. One of my favorite things about TTRPGs is when you're like, I bet this is where it's headed, and it is exactly what you expect, and it's still fucking great.
Yeah.
And that chaos of what it is
Yes.
so good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
You're sitting there thinking, please let it be this.
Yeah. As soon as you did the sewing machine, I was like, yeah, okay, yep.
Oh, it's Coco Stein's monster.
Frankenplushie.
Frankenplushie, Frankenbear, Coco Stein's monster. I love it.
Yeah.
But
The
we-
list.
It
goes
just
on
writes
and on.
itself. It's so good.
Yeah.
We are going to start combat. So the
Yes, we
first thing
fucking
that
are.
happens in Sagas...
Can I
Yeah, go ahead.
do something before we start combat?
Yeah, real quick.
When I hear Cayenne yelling that it was Coco, I would like to get into the shadows and hide
Sure.
in the
go
room.
ahead and make
like
that check.
sneak in and okay.
To slink into the room, into a corner.
That's a 3.
Not bad, not bad. All right. Now I need all of you to please start combat by making a reaction check. This is essentially an initiative roll, and I will
Got
ask
it.
for what you rolled in a moment as I pull up
Okay.
Frankenbear's stat block.
Does
Sure.
fast reflexes apply to this? Since it
Only
gives
at,
better
I believe
reaction
you're
time?
level 1. Not in this case, because at
Okay.
higher ranks,
Oh yeah,
it certainly
non-combat
does.
checks. Yeah.
Yeah, at higher ranks,
Okay.
that's exactly what it's for, is this roll.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So this is
Oh
just-
no! I rolled real
All right,
bad.
I'll ask for him in a sec. Give me
Yeah, take your time.
yeah.
Mm.
All right. Anybody roll a 1, 2,
Quite the opposite.
3,
Oh, this is going well.
Yeah.
4,
Keep going.
5.
Yep, rolled a 5.
Oh, thank fuck
All right.
somebody.
6, 7, 8, 9.
This initiative reveal is fucking awesome.
Yes.
I love that. That's so
That's
cool.
It's building the tension.
Oh, it's so good.
And Kayana with a 10, I assume.
Correct. Absolutely correct. I
All
was
right.
like, a 0 is good. No, it's not. Really not. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Okay.
I think it's actually,
So-
it fits though, because like he's probably blindsided by the fucking Franken thing.
Oh
So,
yeah,
it
yeah,
fits.
absolutely. So how our theater of the mind is going to work is in Sagas, combat is done in zones. Each zone is normally 15 to 20 feet across. So if your plushies were normal height, or if it scales down the same way. So they're not actually 15 to 20 feet across. Each zone is just a general area. Right now, Cayenne, having run forward, is in the same zone as the Frankenbear. And Ginger and Betty are in a zone next to that, just behind it.
Cool.
And Ginger, you are up first.
So if
You
I-
have an action and a movement. With your movement, you can move one zone.
All right, I want to move into the zone, and then use my wrestler ability to grab and squeeze the bear. And I'm gonna try to jump on its back and squeeze its neck.
Amazing. All right. With your wrestler ability, I believe that is an attack roll, right?
Yes.
All right. Give me that roll.
Is that D10?
Yes. At level 1, a D10 is the only thing you're going to be able to do for an attack. Unless you have something holding you back, in which case it's a D12.
4.
A 4 is a hit.
Excellent.
So you just parkour right up to, just to keep in mind, this bear is very big. It's taking up most of the zone. This is a large creature, so it takes up 7 capacity in the zone. Medium creatures, which is what most of you are, take up 2 capacity, bringing the total to 9 out of 10. And once that is what Cyan is, your 2 capacity. And then once Ginger, who is small, correct?
Yes, I'm small. Yep.
You are small, so you only take up 1, bringing it to 10 out of 10. You're not in overflow, which is a good thing. If you were, nobody except the large creature would be able to attack.
Excellent.
So you are at perfect capacity. If anything else goes inside that zone, then bad things. But you managed to do 1 point of damage with that attack roll. You are now hooked onto the back of
I'm
this
just grabbing it by
Frankenbear.
its neck and pulling it back to kind of like
Squeezing.
expose a weak point at the neck or something like that.
Mental image of this is amazing.
Incredible. Incredible.
The camera pans back and you just see like plushies trying to punch each other.
There's like a cat hanging
German
off a
suplex, yeah.
Frankenstein bear. Frankenstein's monsters bear.
Indeed.
Aha.
Have to be exact.
All right. That is your turn, both your attack and your movement. Next
Yep.
up is the Frankenbear,
Oh,
who did not
sure.
like that one bit.
I doubt it.
So I would like you, Ginger, to please make an avoid check, as the Frankenbear is going to try to pull you off and just smack you against the leg of the table.
One.
Oh, wait, that's good. Yeah.
Success.
That's good. That's good.
It cannot grab onto you. Right now, it looks incomplete. It does not have a mouth, and it's just and that is its turn. It's going to stay right there. Next up is Betty from the shadows.
All right. So my goal is going to be to move around the room till I get an eye on Coco and a clean shot.
Right. So you move.
And I can shoot
let's
from a
see.
zone away because I
Right.
have sharpshooter.
Perfect. You can start to. You can climb. That's probably your best bet to try to get a shot off at Coco, but that's going to require a check as you climb up these boxes filled with weapons designed to harm stuffed animals.
I'm sure it's fine.
You know, pins, needles,
Yeah.
stitch rippers, scissors.
All right. As I'm going, can I like grab a pin and just kind of stick
Yes.
it through the fabric? Awesome. And how about a 1 for that climb?
Oh, amazing.
What is going on?
Perfectly silent. Not a noise. Nobody but the viewers are able to notice as you vault up 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and in one smooth motion you pass a pincushion and just slowly or quickly just remove one and slide it into the side of your outfit.
And once I
you
get
are now hanging off of the shelf with one hand and or like no, your hands are gone, so you're like hooked your arm around.
Flavor it?
Yes, please.
All right. So I get up and get to a point where I have a good shot, and she wraps her feet around the pole and links her feet together. So she's hanging by her legs, kind of upside down, and readies her shot. Your shots.
That was your movement.
Yeah. Okay.
You still
So
have your attack.
Holy moly.
I'm
Coco
shooting her.
is 2 zones away, so there's a zone.
Oh, 2
between
zones?
you.
Okay. Then yes. Oh, wait. So I'm in one zone, there's a zone, and then she's in the next zone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can do that. All right. Now I don't recall. I have a gun in each hand. Do I get 1 shot or do I get 2?
Only 1 shot. There are
Cool.
abilities you can take to allow you multiple attacks later, but they're
Okay.
few and far between. This is mostly designed to be super fast, and getting extra attacks would just be incredibly broken.
Yeah, I dig it.
No way. No way.
You want to see it?
I
Did you
trust
roll?
you. What is it?
No, I
Just
can
say
can
it.
show you. Hang on. Oh wait, the light isn't catching it. It's a
Yeah,
I
1.
guess we can't see
Again?
it. It is a
Yeah.
1.
What's going on?
That is a
Betty has a
crit.
thing. I got a gimmick.
You didn't.
That is a crit.
and you didn't even like from being in stealth. You like, and your target not knowing that you're there. You would have gotten another die, but you can't possibly roll better than that.
And that was on a D12, by the way.
Holy shit.
Amazing.
That's fucking incredible.
So, tell us what. I don't think we've actually said yet. So in slow motion, what does this shot look like as it leaves you and hits Coco?
So she's hanging upside down, and she extends one arm, just lining up the shot with Coco. And in this like slow motion action shot, there's a lens flare across the camera as the gun angles just slightly. The shot fires, and there's like this little puff of dust, basically, that comes out. And then this little pellet, the kind you would find in a Beanie Baby, comes flying out of it. And instead of like the sparks and smoke with a regular gun, it's dust and just a little bit of fluff comes out. And this pellet just beelines across the room.
And Coco hears the shot, turns, and it strikes her right where her thick nose should be, and poof, and she falls flat on her back, unmoving for a moment. She gets back to her feet and glares at you.
I'm gonna get you for that.
You can try.
And with that, it is Cayenne's turn at the
So,
foot of Frankenbear.
Yeah, like, give me a sense of scale here. Like, is it like I'm looking up at a kaiju, like, perspective?
Not quite that bad.
yeah,
It's 2 to 3 times taller than you are.
Okay, cool. He points up both of the swords. Don't worry, everyone. I'll get you out. It might kill you, though. And he rushes up towards and begins to like.
Oh no!
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Shit.
No shit! I fucking rolled a 1 too.
What? What is happening?
Where's my phone? I'm gonna take a picture of that.
This is amazing. All right, Ginger, it's gonna be your turn. Good luck, Dust.
Thank you.
Wait, I wanna hear what's happening and what exactly that crit looks like.
So it's kind of essentially like him maneuvering on the boxes is a precursor to what happens, but instead of using like them to like climb, he's stabbing and strafing, like he's like trying to slice steak, and as he like maneuvers up and around, and he's just trying to essentially dissect this thing. Ironically, Goblin, as you said, seam wise, he's looking for those things and cutting through. That's the plan.
And it succeeds in the best way possible. There is not a single stab that doesn't find one of these weirdly placed seams, and you just start ripping through the stitches with every single strike. Frankenbear will take 2 points of damage, because that's what happens on a crit. You get an extra point of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. As he's like climbing up, hey, Coco, they should have took you to Goodwill like Dad said.
Burn.
It is now Coco's turn.
Oh damn! I forgot about that. Yeah.
I was surprised when that many people volunteered to figure this out. But this bear will protect me, and I will protect myself.
And Coco is going to leap downwards straight towards you, Cayenne, with a Stitch Ripper clasped in both hands.
Oh shit!
Just rocketing straight towards you.
Like I'm a cliffhanger here.
I need you to please make an avoid check.
Okay.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna assume it's a D10. Actually, no, it's a fast reflexes. So the fast reflexes work with this situation?
No, because
it's a
fast
combat check.
reflexes specifically is non-combat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Roll a 4.
And a 4 is a success, just barely. As you fly down, the Stitch Ripper just sparks off of the cold concrete ground, and Coco spins, surprisingly nimble for a stuffed animal of her age.
Can I kind of flavor that a little bit?
Yes.
Because I'm still like in the fucking Franken bear, and like seeing like because of course he was talking shit, and then they fly up and they sort of like ching, like cross swords in slow motion, and you just hear Cayenne go, "This is fun! This is fun!"
It's changed like that. Oh God!
Ginger, you are
The whole
still
time.
attached to the Franken plushie's neck, and it is your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I'm just grabbing it, and I'm gonna. You notice his eyes light up, and he's going to try and like laser eye through the back of basically where its brain would be. It's just going to be holding it, and it's going to be like
Oh.
The cat is firing its lasers.
yeah, laser eyes.
As you do.
It'd be like,
All right,
"This
go
is-
ahead and make your attack.
Words.
This is for Snowball. And so I've got energy projectile, extra damage on projectile attacks. My projectiles attacks are considered powered. What does that mean? If I choose.
There are specific instances where being powered, like being magic or whatever, is better or worse depending on defenses and certain attacks. In this case, it doesn't make a difference, though.
Okay, so I roll an attack, but it does extra damage. Apparently. I'm not lying.
Shut the fuck up.
No
What is
way.
going on
What?
tonight?
That one.
What?
I'm not lying.
I gave you the blessing.
You did. Pixie dust.
So what exactly is the name of the thing you're using right now?
It's called energized projectile. So the projectiles are coming from my eyes.
Gotcha.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, we are right now level 1, and the extra damage for that doesn't come online until rank
bugger.
3.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
But you crit.
Yeah. I crit, so I get extra
so
damage
you
anyway.
Right. So
Into
you
where its
do
brain
get that.
would be.
Just it bores, and immediately, like, you can all smell the scent of burning cotton as the smoke rises from the back of Franken Plushie's head.
We're saving
And
them.
it is-
We're saving them, Ginger. We're saving them.
We're saving them. Also, vengeance. Also, Snowball.
Yay, vengeance. Oh shit! Snowball is dead. Oh shit!
All right, and I need. It is the Franken Plushie's turn, and the
Sure.
Franken Plushie is going to take one of its arms, which has, like most plushies, no fingers, and is going to aim it straight at the ground. And there's a small explosion as its hand like rips itself off of its wrist and hits the ground and just explodes upwards in fluff. But it is with not just fluff, but hard objects, something stuffed inside its fist. And I need everybody in that zone, so both Ginger and Cayenne,
Sure.
and Coco, to make avoid checks.
Ooh, that's not good.
That
Um,
doesn't sound good that you're saying that's not good.
We do have ways to help each other. Efforts.
Yes, that's true.
Can't.
Fair enough.
I only have one.
I need to actually. I kind of love it. I kind of love this actually. I rolled a 6, but I would like to use 2 effort to help Ginger, since Ginger is also on top of the thing with me.
Mhm,
Aw.
mhm.
And by doing so, he's just kind of like fanning out. It's like, I got your back, Ginger. Kind of making himself a target, trying to block.
That is really adorable.
And he gives us, it's war, right?
Oh my God. My heart.
This is the best war ever.
Okay, you realize we have to get Cayenne out of this, right?
Yes, we really do.
Okay, good.
Okay,
The
all
He
right.
does have one
cinnamon-
extra health. He does have one extra health, so that helps a little bit.
I rolled a 4, so for avoidance, yeah.
4 is a success, and a 6 is a failure. Cayenne, you
That's-
take 1 point of damage.
Great. He's got thick skin, which brings him from a 3 to a 2.
All right. Built tough. The mech
Tough
is
little
then
bear.
going to... Yeah, no, the mech's just going to hang out right there. He doesn't need to move right now. Betty, it is your turn from up on high.
So I'm in here in the shelf area with all the sewing supplies.
Mhm.
I'm going to, let me think, I'm a toy, so that wouldn't fit, but I'm going to take a sewing needle, stuff it into my gun, or I'm gonna run thread through it, stuff it into my gun, fire it so that the pellet pushes the needle out and projects it. And I'm aiming for Coco. If it hits and the needle launches into Coco, I'm going to cross my guns over the string and slide down into the fight.
That's
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Awesome.
It absolutely
We're
is.
all so cool.
But first, we need to find out if the dice agree.
That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that how that works?
A 4.
Ooh.
A 4 against Coco?
Yes.
That is a hit.
Oh, yeah.
As the needle lodges itself right in Coco's foot. You quickly tie it off and slide down using your guns right into the fray. That is your turn, and Cayenne, you're up next.
Second verse, same as the first. How is Frankenbear looking?
Frankenbear is looking pretty beat up, but not nearly as beat up as Coco.
Interesting. Okay. But I will tell you that I do have the finishing blow trait, whatever it's called, thingy,
Mhm.
just so you know. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna swing.
And for those of you watching at
Yeah,
home,
what does that do?
that means it means basic good. Actually, you know what? You go ahead.
Yeah, finishing blow is essentially a portion of an attack. If a creature only has 1 health remaining after you deal damage to it, it dies. So if it still has 1 health, no, it doesn't. Is essentially what that means.
Nice. I love that.
Nice.
Like a coup de grace. Kind of.
Yeah.
Kinda. So in this case though, I rolled a 5.
5 to hit which one?
The Frankenbear. I'm still in the bear. I'm still trying to separate. I'm a surgeon right now.
The bear unfortunately gets the wiser of what's happening and just shifts its leg and kicks your swords to the side. You don't let go of them, but you don't do any damage with this attack. It actually does push you over onto your back.
Okay.
This is a failed check. You do get 1 effort point back.
I do.
Nice.
And he yells up at the Frankenbear, "Don't you understand? I'm trying to save you. It might kill you, but I'm trying to save you." Oh, that sounds so sad. I should kill you. Yeah. Wow.
I like how it goes from "I'll save you" to "I gotta kill you." I'll save you.
But saving is killing in this circumstance. In this circumstance, it's the same thing. But yeah, I think he's gonna try to continue to kind of hold aggro and try to chop down the Christmas tree essentially. So actually,
All right.
if you don't mind, I think what I'll do, because I just attacked, I haven't moved at all. So I'm just gonna get up and I'm gonna climb up it again. This time,
yeah. In this case, you'll just be staying in the same zone. So yes, you can just climb.
Okay.
You can move.
But
you can
in
do
this
any
case-
movement inside the
okay.
same zone for free.
I'm climbing up the back this time.
Okay, climbing up, getting right underneath Ginger.
Yep.
All
me.
right. Next
But he's
up
still talking
is
shit.
yeah. Next up is Coco, wielding this Stitch Ripper, spins towards Betty, who's damaged her twice now.
I'm still a zone
I
away, though,
should've-
aren't I? Because I can only move.
I was
one
allowing you to
zone
slide
around.
all the way into
Oh, sweet.
this
Okay,
zone
get in.
with
I'm down.
your because just rewards for creativity. I love doing
Yeah,
that.
because it was creative.
Love it.
So, and it's also so that Coco can attack you.
Win-win.
I kind of earned it.
Yeah.
So Coco, without even
can't-
saying
I
any
can't argue.
words now, just a snarl on her noseless ancient face, is going to swing with both hands using this Stitch Ripper. Please make an avoid check.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the gift sub, Goblin Katie.
Anybody want to help me?
Hold
I think I'm probably too far away.
on.
If you can justify
we're-
it, I'll allow it.
What do we see?
Ooh.
What are you like point blank firing? What do we see? Goblin?
She's coming
right
after
now,
me with a seam ripper.
Oh no, she's okay. Oh, in that case, seeing that kind of in slow motion, still like hanging on with one sword, I'm gonna throw the other sword at Coco. It's like, that's my friend, you dick, and is gonna throw and essentially give you
Reroll.
focus to reroll.
Yeah, thank you, because that was an
Amazing.
8.
Whew.
2!
Yes.
The sword spins perfectly, end over end, slow motion, and collides with the seam ripper as it swings towards Betty, her arms up in fear, trying to protect herself, but the seam ripper just gets knocked way high as Cayenne's sword clatters to the ground and slowly disappears into nothing and reappears on Cayenne's belly.
You know what koalas are known for, Coco? Chlamydia.
I knew you were gonna say that. Because they are.
All right, Ginger.
I'm just still holding that neck and squeezing. I'm just gonna more energy projectile into the brain.
All right, another attack roll.
3.
A 3 is a success. You continue to bore your laser vision into the back of this thing's head. It takes another point of damage. And it's starting to come apart at its many seams.
I'm just doing that.
Now it is the Franken thing's turn again, and it's going to take its other hand and do the exact same thing. Just another explosion of fluff and shards of metal or something just fills the zone. I need everybody now to please make an avoid check.
Oh my god. Nope.
2. I'm holding on tight.
9.
Oh, dude.
10.
Oh.
And it takes 2 to assist, right?
It takes 2 to help.
I can help. What kind of attack was it again?
His
Projectiles,
hand
essentially.
explodes towards the ground.
And there's projectiles coming for everyone. Is that right?
Yeah, like a grenade.
Or grenade.
You have to choose. Who are you going to save?
Ooh, who's hurt?
Who do you have to choose? Who do you have to choose? It's a
if I'm-
tie. It's up to the delegates.
I think they're
Boys,
both
up
at
to
2
Hamilton!
right now.
Choose. Yeah. Sorry, I'm fucking ADHD. Anyway.
I'm going to use my prehensile tail to take my... Probably the only thing I've got on me is my communicator device. And with my prehensile tail, I throw it to try and deflect some of the projectiles away from Betty.
Aww,
Amazing. That's
choose
awesome.
wisely. Awesome.
So you throw it, and as in the moment between when the hand leaves the wrist and when it explodes against the ground, you throw this communication device. It collides midair with the hand itself and deflects it slightly away from Betty. Unfortunately, it deflected it towards Cayenne.
Oh no! So did that
And
take
what was
two
Betty's
effort? Is that
second
right?
roll?
Betty's
2
second
effort.
roll was a 1.
Oh,
Amazing. The power of friendship.
Amazing. The power of friendship.
The power of friendship. Friendship is magic, y'all.
But unfortunately, Cayenne, this attack deals 2 damage.
Oh no!
Now, if I'm calculating correctly, you are now at 0, right?
Correct.
In this moment, you have a decision to make. Do you happen to have the PDF of the game pulled up?
I do.
On page 8, or page 9 on the actual PDF, because covers.
Yeah.
There's a section labeled Death/0 Health. Your decision now is to fall unconscious or take your last stand. Basically, unconscious is
shit.
exactly how it sounds.
Okay.
Last stand, you get a huge power boost, but you will die.
Don't do this to us, Duval.
Oh no!
Don't you do this to us. It's a happy game. You're going to take the fucking death, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I knew it. It's a good death.
Yeah, I
It's a
fucking
real
am.
good death.
You're gonna destroy
It
Ginger.
fits. It fits. It fits. It's yeah, 100%.
What does this
No doubt.
attack that brings you to 0 look like?
So as he swings around the back, and just like he kind of feels like the projectile like slice into his back, and then like another one and another one, and it's just like it just feels like the essence of life began to leave him, and under his breath he just goes, "Not yet, not yet, not yet. Just one more. Just give me one more. Just give me just a second, because we're all going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. It's fine. We're going to be fine." And you see the glow of his the golden aura that emanates from his stomach as the questionable blue or cayenne or turquoise or whatever turns to gold, and the aura around him begins to, and then he just begins to stab like, "I got you. I can save all of you."
I love this and I hate it, and I'm really angry because I didn't wear waterproof mascara.
Oh no!
Damn it, Duval.
Mechanically, how a last stand is going to work. Every single one of your attacks deals 1 extra damage. Every single one of your checks, attacks included, get 1 extra die. You cannot be healed. At the end of each turn, you must spend 1 effort. If you take damage, you lose effort instead. When you cannot spend effort at the end of your turn, you die.
Okay.
This is a failed check. You gain 1 effort from taking this attack.
Okay.
Next up is Betty.
So I can see that Cayenne is on his last breaths, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I am right in front of Coco, right?
Yeah, face to face.
Cool.
You know what? Nobody ever liked you. But him, we loved him.
And I shove the gun into the hole where her nose used to be and pull the trigger.
Oh, oh, oh! This has got to work. Please let this work.
It fucking better work.
How about a 2? That's not a 1.
But we'll take the 2. We'll take the
But it's a
fucking 2.
2.
Coco only had 1 health left.
Let's go!
Tell us what
So
this looks
she
like.
Pulls the trigger, and there's just this almost like shockwave that kind of ripples under Coco's patchy fur, and this puff of stuffing erupts from the back of her head.
That's
Coco's head now is basically gone. There's nothing left.
for Cayenne and everybody else.
And she doesn't have saliva, so she can't actually spit, but she goes and then turns to face the monster. I have attractive, which allows me to persuade things to hang out with me more.
Oh. Oh.
Your action this turn was that shot.
Okay, fair. I'll do that next round if there is a next round. I have concerns.
Cayenne, glowing aura, swords faster than the eye can follow. What are you doing with this turn?
At this point, he's not even like grabbing a hold of either not using them. We're at Kingdom Hearts level shit. He's just running up and down the back, slicing through, whirly birding. It's like, I got you back. I got your back. I got your back. This is actually, we're on your back. We're on all of your backs. We're on, and he's just whirly birding and going to town.
All right. That attack roll, please. You get 2 dice for this.
Oh wow, I rolled the same thing twice. It's a 5.
No, a 5 is a miss.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, Ginger. No, you used your assists.
Yes, I'm out of effort.
Okay, yeah, I only have 1.
I still have one effort left though.
Can I use 1? I thought you had to use 2.
No, for me.
You do.
Because of, yeah. So I might not die this round.
Okay.
But I will say, because I have to imagine, like, actually, first of all, Dennis, tell me why it didn't work, first of all. So what I do. Yeah.
Your swords, you've blinded yourself with your own emotion, and the swords are either missing or just not connecting with the stitches. They're just bouncing off of the hardened exterior of this Frankenbear.
Okay. So, but he still has movement, so he's gonna. Oh, I know. Because Ginger, you're still up on top, right?
Yeah.
Or have
yeah.
you moved? Okay.
I'm still.
Kingdom Hearts runs up the back, and grabs a hold of the neck as like sort of like a essentially a foothold. So you might have to tell the kids my story.
Don't do this to Mel.
It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's all right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're absolutely good. Yeah.
Why are you destroying me?
I'm such an asshole.
You make me cry.
And yeah, that's my turn.
As a note, I'm looking through the rules right now, and
Yeah.
I did. This is technically a playtest. This game is not out yet.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
the beta is.
Yeah.
I did not mean to omit this, but when you are in your last stand, you're not supposed to be able to gain health, or you can't gain health. You're not supposed to be able to gain effort either when you fail checks. But I didn't write that down, and I kind of like being able to regain effort from your own failed checks.
Yeah, prolonging the last
So,
stand
yeah.
a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah.
you do
Cool.
gain 1 effort from this.
So essentially, I lose one, I gain one.
Yeah. At the
So
end
now
of
I'm
your
at
turn,
one
you
still.
need to spend 1 to stay on your feet.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm back at 1. Cool.
Oh my god.
Cool.
All right.
Very cool. Let's go.
After Cayenne, it would normally be Coco, but Coco is.
But they
a pile of
did.
Sorry, Coco can't come to the phone right now. Why?
Suck it.
She's dead.
Little T-Swift shout out there.
Yep. By the way, saw that
Ginger.
movie yesterday. It's a lot. I will
Amazing.
talk to you about. I will. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Yeah.
fluff. Ginger, still on the back of Frankenbear.
Come on, Ginger. Do it.
He is going to just scream, Cayenne, don't do this to us. Don't leave us, please. I can't take it anymore.
I'm not leaving. I'm fine.
And then he's just so angry. He just squeezes even tighter around the neck of this creature, just wanting to pop it. And he rolls a 2.
That is a hit. That is 1 more damage. You can feel the seams inside. The stitches start to give way. But it is still standing and the head is still attached
Damn
for
it.
now.
Die, you bastard.
And it is now its turn, and it's had just about enough of this thing on its back, tearing it apart and burning into its brain. It reaches back and is going to try to swat you off. Avoid check, please.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. 3.
That is another success. You duck out of the way and you feel this whoosh of air go against your fur as it misses you by like a millimeter.
Phew.
Betty.
All right. I'm going to try something. I'm going to move in front of the amalgamation and start listing off the names of all the toys. And as I finish the litany, Betty says,
You're not what you were before, but you're still yourselves. And you can stop all this right now. Imagine how excited the kids will be when they see all of you together. Come home. Let's stop all this and come home.
Make a check.
Okay. And it's a D8 because attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Shut
No
the fuck
way.
up.
No.
No, it's a 2.
Well played. Well
I had to
played.
mess with you.
Incredibly well played. You got it. No, I would have done exactly the same thing. No notes. 100%.
That's still a success, though.
No, it's not. You needed a 1 on this. You are convincing a mindless creature
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
stay
yeah,
the
that
way
makes
it
sense.
is.
Totally
That's
makes
fair.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. So that was my action.
Correct. You have a move.
I am moving the hell back, but into a position where I have a good shot.
Perfect. You just take a couple steps backwards and aim both of your guns at Frankenbear, waiting for an opportunity to present itself.
I have to get a
Alright.
clean shot, and the guys are moving around Frankenbear,
Mhm.
so
We are-
I'm holding off.
We are a problem. Yep, totally. Well, not for long. I won't
am.
be moving in a little bit.
And that's my turn.
It's your turn, Cayenne.
It sure is. So he's up, seeing them trying to remove Ginger. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll just stop you from moving then. And maneuvers over to the back of the neck and just drives the swords through the back of the neck.
Right where Ginger is?
Not like through Ginger, just like
Like on the other side.
Ginger, you too. No, yeah, essentially like on
Ginger, you
on the
should have
side of-
saved me.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's the
He
really
doesn't
dark
care.
alternate universe.
I'm busy being Super Saiyan Kaiyan right now. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's a 5.
This bear is not going to die.
That 2 dice?
Yep, I rolled a 5 and a 9.
But you get an effort back, so you're still not dead.
Yeah, you're still not dead.
Yeah,
you get an
that's
effort
true.
back.
Back to-
It's the biggest last stand ever.
Oh my god!
It just keeps going Kingdom Hearts.
I'm here for it. Just ride that wave.
Ginger.
So like he like
Oh, yeah.
slides it in and like it doesn't like have purchase and like there's like a moment of like calm in him and he's just like I think I missed.
You think?
Oh, we all do weird things on our deathbed.
I'll just try again.
I know you're dying, but stop disappointing me.
No, I'm not. I'm not dying. I'm doing fine. I look really cool right now. I'm
You
not
have
dying.
something coming out of you.
I was made this way.
But more than usual. It's everywhere.
Is it? He looks at his back. Oh, it's like
There's
like
just a
snow.
cloud still floating in the air.
I'm snowing. It's snowing, everybody. It's just like clumps.
You're just going full Olaf now.
Yeah. I didn't mean to, but there it was there.
Yep.
I cannot believe I'm still
All right.
alive. What the fuck is going on?
But I
Ginger.
think it's his turn now.
Ginger.
Oh,
What-
Ginger goes first.
Since
Oh no, Cayenne, Cayenne just missed. So
Yeah.
now we're back to the top with Ginger.
Top of the round.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm just
I was the bottom.
alternating between
Bottom.
choking and using my energy projectiles, laser eyes. So let's go laser eyes this time. Oh, I'm not
Alright.
kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not.
There it is. There it fucking is.
Critical laser eye damage.
Which one of you
Okay.
had final blow?
Me.
I did not.
Okay.
That was
okay.
Duval.
This bear is now on its last legs. Literally, your laser vision has started a fire on the top of its head.
Betty,
All right.
the killing shot is yours.
Hopefully,
It's
if I
got
survive this.
one more
Wait, I moved his zone
to
away.
go. You did move a zone away. And is going to swipe at Ginger again. I need an avoid check. You've been hanging out on the back of its neck this whole time, and it's starting to get
whole
tired.
time.
The whole time, yeah. It's time for you to take us. Yeah, for sure.
Oh no. 5. It's time for me to go flying.
I wish it were, but a
Oh,
5 is
no.
a success.
Yes!
Ah!
By the skin of my teeth. I'm lit-
Again, just like every time you flattened, it's like the bear cannot reach that spot because of how it's made.
It's like I'm scruffing it like a cat. I'm literally holding on
All
with my
right.
teeth.
Betty,
Betty is going to turn to Cayenne.
You want one more try? Or you want me to stop this?
I'm good either way.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to point. She points both guns, even though she can only fire one. She points both guns, both pistols, at the amalgamation, and says,
I'm sorry, but I tried.
and pulls the trigger.
You just hear from up top of the thing. It's okay. You're separating them. You're doing great.
All right. So I roll
Here we go.
regular. Sorry, D10.
Big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll.
no, little roll.
Yeah, little
Little
small
roll,
numbers,
little roll,
small
little
numbers.
3.
That's
Nice.
good. That's good.
One more point of damage, but it's still standing.
Oh,
Another shot just pierces right through it and comes out the back with another explosion of cotton.
And flavoring this, she shoots at, let's see, she's going to shoot at the arm that was reaching for Coco. And as she fires, she screams, suppressing fire! Bang!
Amazing.
And I'm going to stay where I am because I am a good distance away.
Perfect distance.
There.
All right.
Is it the Frankenbear's turn first, or is it me?
Frankie
No,
Bear went
Frank-
after him
it
right
missed.
before me.
Oh, right. Oh, it is me. Okay.
Mhm.
Where did the shot Betty shot hit?
I hit his arm.
Okay, cool. In that case, this will be familiar to Damien because it's kind of the same move that Kunotar did many moves ago. He takes the swords and they're still like in the essentially the back of the neck, and he just takes them down. Let's try this then. And back surgery, and he maneuvers around and rides them down.
Oh yeah.
Back. We'll see how this goes.
Oh,
Two
this has
dice.
gotta work.
Your attack roll.
This has gotta work.
I rolled a 4
Mm-hmm.
and I rolled a 1, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That is 1 for the hit, 1 for the crit, and 1 for the last stand. That's 3 damage total.
Yep.
Dead.
How do you want to do this?
As he rides them down, there's like a a cut to the left and a cut to the right, like he's like dancing, like we're like a '90s like club. It's just like separating you and separating you and separating you and separating you. You had lizard legs separating you and you and you and you and you and you, and it's just like cutting things down from like what the same equivalency of like a spine, and then it hits the ground. It stands still for just a second, and like it rocks back, and you just hear him go, ah, 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 and then it falls forward.
And all the pieces just break at that point, separating into their original forms. The Frankenbear has been slain. And right as it is, Ginger and Betty, you take one last look at Cayenne.
Oh.
Cayenne, you look through the window and you can see first signs of daylight outside.
Oh, good morning. And the lights just go out.
I am.
And he falls forward.
Ginger runs over to him and grabs him. Cayenne, no, 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 no. I will bury you near the washing machine.
No.
And every year, I will burn chewing gum in your memory.
We can't. We gotta put him back.
And she walks over and pulls the needle with the thread that she used to slide down from the shelf, and looks at it for a second, sets it down, takes out the seam ripper, tears the gun out of her hand, picks up the sewing needle with her now empty hand, and begins stitching Cyan's wounds closed so we can take him back to his owner's room whole. Even if he's not going to ever come alive again, we're going to give him back to the child.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
You, Duval.
It is a slow and solemn march back out of the basement, up the stairs. The first light of dawn begins to peek through the windows. You avoid the sun's rays, and you manage to get Cayenne back to his owner's room. You quickly get back to your own places, and the full light of the sun fills each of your respective resting places, and you know no more.
God, that is fun.
That was good.
That's a great system.
That is a great system.
Great system,
Why, thank you.
great story. Well done.
Well done. Thank you, Dennis. That was incredible.
Yeah, get back over here. Where do you think you're going? You're muted.
I had to pee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Thank you
Also,
for
I thought it
taking
would
that
be
away
that
from the
much-
computer.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're not really compatible. I also thought it'd be really appropriate for me to just run away and make people more sad.
Yeah.
That actually worked really nicely.
How do we feel about a quick epilogue?
Yes.
Sure.
I got time.
A month has passed. Time for another full moon. You, Betty and Ginger, wake up to freshly fallen snow outside. It is now late November, the beginnings of winter in this northern region. You look around and you can see festivities. As you come to, you can hear the sounds of dancing, music, joyful laughter. The missing bears, animals, plushies, all of them are back. Moms stitched them up together in the past month. Fixed all of them.
Wait. All?
You find one little corner of the festivities that is less happy than the rest.
I just want to ask, is Coco there?
Coco is nowhere to be seen.
Good. Okay.
Good.
There's a small pile of blankets and pillows that Ian is resting in.
I walk over and look at Ginger.
Go say respects, I suppose. Isn't that what people do in a situation like this?
Yeah. He was the best of us. We should pay respect.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
He was the
He was
best
second
of us.
best.
He was the best of
He was
us.
second best. Let's be honest. It's okay. Come on, let's go over there.
Okay, okay.
And we walk over and I look down at Cayenne's figure on the ground. And I climb up onto his stomach and start jumping.
Oh. Oh, my heart. My heart.
And as
You
I do,
hear
as I raise into
that
the
little
air,
box.
where I would say, I know, I say,
You're a hero.
And that is where we will close out our lovely superhero stuffed animal one-shot. Oh my god, this was amazing!
I did not expect it to be that heartwarming and terrible. I was not prepared.
I was so not prepared.
Would it help if I said that I was?
Well, that's why you took it. You planned that shit.
I mean,
You took that.
I mean,
I don't think it's a coincidence that out of all of you, Duval's the only one that's played with me before.
yep.
That's fair.
That
knew
one,
all
and
that.
the minute you said, I looked and said, I saw last time, I said, there is no choice here. Like there just wasn't. Like,
Yeah.
And I knew there
many
wouldn't be.
no.
Oh my
No.
god, that was brilliant.
That was
What
good.
the
That
hell?
was so fun. Thank you.
All right,
that was fucking
thank
amazing.
you,
That was
thank
so
you,
fun.
everybody. Thank you, Dennis, for a fantastic
you.
story.
Yeah.
Well
we'll just do
done.
a quick farewell and social shout
We
outs.
didn't burn down the house. God damn it.
Yes!
Look, you're dead. But,
Skated through.
I'm not.
Do it for me. I'm your hero.
All right, all right, Deval.
Carson is always fun.
Deval, where can people find you?
So once again, I am one Jacob Plick III. I of the he, him pronouns. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky at Duval King Jacob. I am the Dungeon Master for Duval and Dragons. It's a Chrono Trigger based 5e D&D campaign over on the So Many Games Switch channel, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Not this Saturday, the other Saturday, not this Sunday, the other Sunday. But follow me and watch that. And then I also am the co-founder of the Amphitheater, where we currently are playing video games, got some shows in the pipeline for that. And of course, along with one Damien right here, Misfits of Alceta right here on Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time, same bat time, same bat channel, and a bunch of other shit and stuff. This is so fun. And thank you for having me.
Thank you, Deval. You are wonderful.
I die well.
Katie, tell us about yourself and where people can find you.
Hello, I have been your friendly neighborhood goblin Katie, aka Katie Downey, and my camera just went blurry. Come back.
Come back.
Anyways, you can find me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/ElderIENT on the D4 stream, where I play a paladin of vengeance / inquisitive rogue named Seisha, and she is a lot. And then I also stream on my own channel occasionally, which is Goblin Katie, Katie, and you can find me on all the socials at Goblin Katie. And I can't say how much fun I had and what a great night it was. Thank you so much for letting us be here.
Thank you so much. You're incredible. And Dennis, take us out and promote your product, sir.
Yeah.
So we've been playing Sagas, which I designed and have been producing for like a year or so now. We are going to be going to Kickstarter in January if everything continues to move at its current pace. The game itself, as you can see, is pretty much done. I'm really just going in and doing like minor tweaks. The Kickstarter funds are going to go to artists, layout designers. I'm going to be sponsoring a bunch of channels to play this game. So if you're interested, there is a, I'll put my link tree-ish in the chat. Because I don't know if you can do links. If I can do links in here, probably not. I know I would disallow it because bots. So if you go to my link tree, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff there. One of them is where you can download a free copy of the version of the game we played tonight, version 0.7, over on DriveThruRPG, or if you just go to DriveThruRPG and search Sagas Beta Playtest, then it'll be the first hit. Let's see, what else? We are playing this. I'm playing this again tomorrow on my own channel.
Whoa.
I've actually this will be at 2 p.m. Central, and it is going to be a sponsored stream for a really, really beautifully animated map. Every single scene is going to take place on this map, and if all the tech works out, our video feeds are going to be our tokens. So I'm really looking forward to making sure that works, because if it does, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So you can check that out at OKSDM on YouTube, over on my own channel at 2 p.m. Central. Then I will be streaming again that evening, not doing Sagas though. Tomorrow I release a different game, a cute little one-shot, right in time for spooky season. It's called Contained. Ooh. And the basic idea is you have to go around and use the actual physical containers you have around you to catch a cute little spirit before it hurts itself or anybody else. And you seal it inside by telling good stories about that spirit. That is a one-page RPG. It's a one-page RPG.
Oh, Kaya's in that too, huh?
Amazing. So yeah, that'll be released tomorrow, but I'm very excited. I'm going to be very busy. Just head over at some point tomorrow to OKSDM. I'll probably be streaming.
Amazing.
Awesome.
All right. We shall say goodbye to the internet. And
where can they find you, Damien?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I am Damien. The big thing is, as Duval said, Misfits of El Seta, Wednesday, 6 p.m. PT or 9 p.m. ET. Please join us for Chaos and for Duval yelling at me. So
we in limbo, baby. Chaos.
All right. So goodbye, world, and thank you, everyone, again.
Thank you.
Bye.
My friend, I see you've changed your face. My friend, what game you play today? Will you stay, roll the dice, spare a life? behind.